Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to high school basketball here at Monsignor Kaminsky's Gymnasium. I'm Pat O'Connor, joined tonight again by Alex Hughes. And tonight, well, Alex, it's another ranked matchup in the Kaminsky. You don't get that 2 times in 4 days very often in Northern Michigan, but we have it here again tonight. St. Mary Snowbirds taking on the Rams of Harbor Springs High School. Harbor Springs ranked number 10 in Division III hoops, and St. Mary's just released ranked number 3 still in D4 hoops. I mean, this is going to be another heck of a high school basketball game.
Yeah, Patrick, you're exactly right. This should be a great game tonight. And you got, like you said, another top 10 matchup, and we had one on Thursday too as well. I expect the same thing out of St. Mary's, and full court press them all day long and see how Harbor Springs can handle that. And they got a lot of young players too.
When Harbor Springs came out in pregame warm-ups, only 6 girls who are exclusively varsity. Now, they're warming up now with about 10 or 11, and that includes some JV players that will be up for the 5th quarter rule. But, again, if I'm Coach Schultz, I'm sure his mentality coming into tonight is, can we wear this team down? Do we keep it close in the first few quarters, and then much like they did on Thursday against Lake Leelanau St. Mary's, can they pull away in that 4th quarter and seal it off?
Absolutely, Patrick. I think that's his mentality with most of his games, is wearing these teams down with their, their press, and because, they sub probably a minute every minute to minute and a half. It's 3 new girls coming in with fresh legs.
Well, and it's easier said than done when you are guarding a girl that's a freshman averaging over 25 points a game and has put up 40 a couple times in Olivia Flynn for Harbor Springs.
Yeah, that's crazy to hear that from a freshman, but she comes from some good genes. Dad's a very good player, and Mom was a very good player, both at Grand Valley. So yeah,
she can hoop, but I wonder what the supporting cast will do, because Olivia Flynn won't be able to break the St. Mary press on her own.
Agreed, Patrick. That's going to be their key tonight. How is their support system? What can these other girls do to help her out?
A couple seniors and a couple juniors starting around Olivia, so we'll see what happens. We're about a minute away from tip-off. We're going to step aside for the national anthem and opening prayer. When we come back, we'll have your starting lineups and opening tip here at Monsignor Kaminsky's Gymnasium. The Snowbirds and the Rams right around the corner on Next Level Broadcasting.
Tell you about sportsmanship because it's important. Treat your opponents the way you would want to be treated. My mom says that. Listen to the referees. It's their job. Be nice to their team and our team. Cheer them on. Always play fair. It's the right thing to do. It's sportsmanship. It's not that hard.
Propane is Northern Michigan's #1 propane supplier. We have achieved our success through dedication to our customer service and giving back to our community. And now we have decided to make our biggest contribution to our community yet. A portion of our proceeds will be given to the Munson Healthcare Otsego Memorial Hospital to help fund the new emergency department. So when you choose Johnson's Propane, you also choose Northern Michigan. Call our office or visit us online to become a new customer today.
Welcome back into high school basketball here on Next Level Broadcasting. I'm Pat O'Connor, joined tonight by Alex Hughes, Tyler Bowerman on the controls for us, Pat Ballinger, and Donovan Bloost running your 2 cameras for tonight's contest. Alex, we'll start with the lineups for the visiting Harbor Springs Rams. Number 5, a senior, Claire Hayhurst. Number 10, Jilly Wagner, also a senior. A junior, number 21, Sierra Cruzel. And number 23, Haley Fisher. And, of course, as we mentioned pregame, number 33, the freshman standout, Olivia Flynn. And Alex Hughes, we'll get going with the starters of the Snowbirds.
Starting at guard, Bailey Morell, a senior, number 0. And then at number 11, Macy Bevel, a junior. And then number 12, Emma McKinley, is also a junior. And then number 13, Sydney Grzinski, a junior as well. And then number 14, Ava Schultz, a junior as well.
Snowbirds are going to press. They're going to run, and they're going to shoot a ton of threes. Alex,
yes, they are, Patrick.
They need to shoot, 40 threes? That's the goal?
I would think so. They're right around there last game.
Of note tonight, just a 2-man officiating crew for a big matchup, Alex. One of the officials just came over to our cameraman, Patrick Ballinger, and said, hey, I got an extra shirt if you want to throw it on and get out there. Hopefully we won't need it tonight.
Yeah, that might help, though. You never know. I'm sure they'll do a good job.
Schultz in the circle opposite Claire Hayhurst. Schultz wins the tip, and Macy Bevel gets things going for the Snowbirds across half court. Bevel to McKinley. Bounce pass Morell to Schultz. Ava drives left side. Grzinski open 3. Too strong, no good. Battle for the offensive rebound, ripped away by Julie Wagner, the senior for Harbor Springs, and she'll have it. Snowbirds press off the miss. Alex, we talked about this last week. They're not afraid. Get a couple guards up there, press off that miss, and then
that first turnover.
You get that turnover. Grzinski pushing the pace with Bailey Morell. She's going to keep it, go up with the left on the left side. Too strong. Rebound Flynn, and she's fouled. They're going to get Emma McKinley on the reach-in. Initial bounce pass stolen away by Grzinski. She'll drive again, up with the right. A lot of contact, no call. Ripped away there by Harbor Springs. They go the opposite direction. Haley Fisher up with the left after a jump stop, no good. Bounces around, and it's going to be Snowbird basketball. First substitutions for the Snowbirds, Kaylee Jeffers and Miriam Morell in.
We got Harbor Springs pressing too.
Full court pressure. Go deep, go deep. Wide open, Bailey Morell. All alone, left block, one dribble, up with the left, and good.
Right.
That's how you break it, Alex.
Yeah.
Get someone behind it and
Coach
get the pass
Flynn
there.
for Harbor Springs cannot be happy about that.
Yeah, that's a breakdown in the secondary.
They get a 10-second call?
Wow. Great man-to-man defense there, and Clay Hayhurst just kind of fell asleep at the controls and didn't get it across half court in time. Another way to get a turnover off that full court press, Alex.
Doesn't happen a lot, but
just a man-to-man brought up for the full court here on Harbor Springs. Bevel drives against Flynn, kicks out to Jeffers. Morell, top of the key, crossover dribble, loses it, and then gets it to Schultz. Ava drives off the glass high, too strong. Rebound, Julie Wagner. She looks for help.
And again, Patrick pressing right off those misses, too.
Look for a 10-second call off the miss. Here, Olivia Flynn's going to break it, though. She drives left elbow, now blocked. Nice step through, up with the left. No good, too strong.
That was a nice step through,
It sure was. And it's going to go off of Ava Schultz, they say. One official thinks it's white. Oh, it is white ball. Okay, white ball. Again, full court pressure. They break it with Bevel. Cross-court pass to Morell. 2-on-1 going the other way. Excuse me, this is Jeffers. Kaylee resets out to Bevel, right wing. She drives, kicks. Morell saves it in the left corner. And she loses it in the paint. Stolen away. Here goes Flynn, right wing. Pass up. Shot no good. Blocked away by Schultz and then out of bounds. Ooh, Snowbirds got away with one there.
Yeah.
That went off Ava Schultz, and they're going to give it to the Snowbirds.
Both teams pressing and playing man-to-man.
Sierra Cruzel had an open look there, and she's got definitely the size advantage on Ava Schultz down there. We might not get a half-court set all game, Alex.
I don't think we
with how these two teams play. Schultz, here comes the trap, and it is stolen away. Good defense there, Haley Fisher. And it's going to be black ball down here.
Good hands, though, by Jeffers, though, to deflect that.
Harbor Springs ball down in the left corner, just out of sight. Looking inside to Flynn. Nice move up with the right foul, and then she'll go shoot two.
Man, good post move.
She doesn't really look like a freshman, Alex. Doesn't really play like one either so far. Low-scoring game, 2-0, 2.5 into this first quarter. First free throw off the front of the rim and in. Next one is pure as well, and we're all knotted up here. Jeffers has it. Quick trap comes in the corner.
Oh, no call.
Wow, a lot of contact, no call. Harbor Springs get the steal, and the put-up is good. Claire Hayers, the senior. Emma McKinley reverses direction, gets it across half court, and she's fouled. It's going to be really tough for this two-man crew to keep up tonight, Alex.
It is, Patrick. When
There's so much running.
I mean, there's so much running, and you got both teams full court pressing like that. That is going to be a challenge for them.
I'm sure we'll get plenty of calls from the stands. Probably get plenty of calls from the broadcast crew, too, if I'm being honest. Bevel tries to go over Flynn. That doesn't work. Gets it back, though. Bevel drives. Now she goes cross-court to Jeffers. Morrell resets, top of the key. Bevel will drive, baseline. Jeffers, Morrell. Grzinski's open in the wing. Instead, Bailey drives, puts it up and in. Give Bailey Morrell her second bucket of the night, and it's 4-4. Jilly Wagner breaks the Snowbird pressure. Now Macy Bevel gets the steal up the left side. 1-on-2, slows it down. Dumps it off. Morrell, open three. Too strong. Rebound Glasby. Grzinski triple. Too strong. Rebound Bevel. Up and under with the left.
Nice.
Gets it to go. Third chance points for the Snowbirds, and Coach Flynn isn't happy. We're going to stay right here, take a little breather here. 4:25 to go first half. And those offensive rebounds, Alex, that the Snowbirds got 2 of on that last possession, that's part of their recipe for success. One of their goals that they have as a team is to come down with 40% of their own missed shots.
Yeah, I mean, when you're getting shot after shot, that's Coach Schultz's, hey, we're going to put as many shots as we can, and they're going to fall at some point.
Right.
And as many second chance points as you get, they're going to start coming down. They're going to start falling. One thing I noticed last time down here, they are face guarding Olivia Flynn. I mean, not even sagging off help at all. They are not letting her really touch the basketball.
She'll get a lot of that in her 4 years at Harbor Springs. Claire Hayhurst, nice behind-the-back dribble against Miriam Morrell. Gets to the volleyball line down there. Little runner too strong. Gets her own rebound and finds Flynn up near half court. She'll reset. Now we have a little bit of a half-court set here. And we got 3 seconds.
Ooh.
They caught Sierra Cruzel in the lane for a little bit too long. Halfway through the first quarter. Snowbirds are going to stack it up at the foul line.
Another key we talk about, St. Mary's has already made subs, and Harbor Springs has not yet. So we'll see how that goes as the game unfolds.
Macy gets herself into a corner here, needs some help, and it gets stolen away. Olivia Flynn has it, and it's a charging foul on Olivia Flynn. Good effort there by Emma McKinley to get there and get her feet set.
That was a great job by Emma.
Snowbirds have to be careful of these corners on this press break, Alex.
That was one thing when I get it out of that corner.
Bevel has it, crosses over Flynn, right elbow. Good solid defense by Flynn. Now Schultz up to Morrell. Emma McKinley has a little room, bounce pass across the lane, gets her own pass back, keeps her dribble. Out to Schultz for 3, too strong. Rebound, Bevel. McKinley, left corner, long triple, too strong. Snowbirds need some of these to fall.
Oh, they're 0 for 5 so far, Patrick.
Harbor Springs on the run out, shot up, no good. Offensive rebound. Claire Hayhurst, and they're going to Ava Schultz with her first team second, and Claire will go to the line and shoot 2. 3:15 to go first quarter. Very fast-paced game.
Very fast-paced. That's going to come the turnovers. I got 4 for St. Mary's already and 5 for Harbor Springs.
The senior second free throw is good. Schultz to inbound. You see, I mean, one dribble and a pass over the press will not work, Alex.
No, not at all.
3 fresh Snowbirds. Glassby, Gerzinski, Kaylee Jeffers. Bailey Morrell will trigger the inbounds. Emma Glassby goes deep for St. Mary's. Gerzinski has it. And she splits through 3 of them. Pass up court to Jeffers. Jeffers goes across the lane to Glassby. Kicks out. McKinley. 3, no good. Battle for the rebound. It's on the floor. Are they going to get McKinley for a reach in there? Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they definitely are.
2:55 to go. Snowbirds hanging on to a 1-point lead. A lot of action, but not a lot of scoring here in the first half. It's more of a full court man-to-man pressure here for the Snowbirds.
Definitely, it's full court right there, especially man-to-man.
Not their normal trapping. Oh, nice steal by Kaylee Jeffers. She's away. Flynn's right in her hip pocket, and it's going to be a foul, and Jeffers hits the ground hard. I think she was surprised at how loud that was when she hit the ground.
That's 2 on Olivia right now.
That sure is. They're going to say that foul was on the ground. Gerzinski drives back to Morrell, who replaced her in the left corner. Bailey goes up. A lot of contact, no call. And here goes Olivia Flynn in transition. Gets to the right block. Jump stop. Shot up. No good. Weak side rebound, Gerzinski. McKinley stares down an open triple. Steps into it. A little short off the front of the rim. Rebound, Harbor Springs.
And not many shots fallen yet, Patrick.
They have not hit a 3. Great pass. And a good finish by Sierra Cruzel, and the Rams have a 7-6 lead. Got to get it in. Jeffers crosses over. She's on the ground. And it's going to go.
Yeah, I was going to say that should be Harbor Springs ball.
And Coach Schultz wants a timeout. So with $1:55 to play in the first quarter and the Snowbirds trailing by 1, we'll take a timeout ourselves. We're back in 60 seconds on Next Level Broadcasting. Are you interested in building a new home or renovating an existing one? With over 100 years of combined experience, J&J Construction is one of the most reliable and respected general contractors in our service area. J&J is a trusted construction partner valued by architects, subcontractors, financiers, and most of all, their clients. J&J Construction has been completing quality homes and improvement projects that add value to the communities they serve. They bring a passion for innovation and a commitment to quality to every job they do. Call them today. We all know that Jimmy John's is everyone's go-to option for freaky fast subs. But did you know that they're unveiling new menu options? That's right, Jimmy John's new menu has something for everyone and is a great way to feed the whole family. So, whether you're watching the big game, hard at work, or taking the family out to eat, Jimmy John's wants to make finding a gourmet sandwich easy. The crew of Next Level Broadcasting trusts their pregame meals to Jimmy John's, and you should too, at Jimmy John's in Gaylord. 1:55 to play, first quarter. Harbor Springs up on the Snowbirds, 7-6. Pass goes right back to Flynn, and she was bumped by Morrell.
She just inbounded and tried to get a quick seal off that inbound.
Three for three for Flynn from the charity stripe. Yeah, if you average 25, I don't think you miss a lot from the free throw line.
No, you're getting some points there.
Going for her 4th of the night. No good. Broadcaster's curse. You're welcome, Snowbird faithful.
I don't think the Harbor Springs fans like that.
Ooh, heavy bump there. Paige Kaiser, fresh off the bench for Harbor Springs, bumps Macy Bevel. 1:45 to play, 8-6. Gerzinski, right wing, going to take it all the way to the block, up with the right. Gets her own rebound, put back foul, then she'll shoot 2. A little short.
Yep, it could be,
get up on those toes. Sydney's second. No good off the left side.
And we talked about their free throw shooting last game too, Patrick, that they didn't have the best percentage. I think it
wasn't good until the fourth quarter, and then they really sealed the game from the line. Nice pass inside. Good move. just not able to come down with it. Schultz rips the rebound away. She'll have Bevel in transition, left side. Swings it over to Grzynski for 3. The 8th attempt of the night, no good. 0 for 8 so far for St. Mary's. Tough to get it done. Grzynski from way behind the line, no good. Oh, my goodness. Alex, can we buy one here?
Man, you'd think that they'd start falling at some point.
You're on your home floor, home rims. You shoot on these
all the time.
100 times a day, right? Can't get them to fall.
Just man-to-man pressure again there by St. Mary's.
Here's a triple for Harbor Springs. No good. Too strong. Nice offensive rebound and then a foul on Grzynski.
They say that was on the shot. I thought that might have been on the floor before she went up.
We're going to give Sierra Cruzel 2 from the charity stripe. Leads all scorers with 4 points. I guess she's tied with Bailey Morrell.
Yeah.
Junior's first free throw. Strong off the glass, rolled around and out. Man, it feels like every point is like very important.
Yeah. And another thing here, Harbor Springs is already in the bonus now. Early in the, not much time left. A minute left in the first quarter.
Good steal there by Schultz, and then Macy Bevel turns it over, guarding Flynn. Nice shot fake up with it, and it's 10-6. Ava Schultz up the left side. Grzynski, another 3, up and no good. Good box out there for Sierra Cruzel. And the Rams go the other way, 33 to play. Flynn across the timeline, right elbow jumper, up and no good. Rebound Bevel, she can't contain it. And it'll stay here with the Rams.
It might have been a quick shot for Harbor Springs there, but if she's able to do that.
I'm going to say she might make that 60% of the time. Bevel tries to get a steal here. Nice back cut. Bounce pass across the lane. Good ball movement. Shot up and good for the Rams. Paige Kaiser gets 2 with 15 seconds left. Macy Bevel has it. Drives right baseline. Swings it out of bounds. Too strong for Kaylee Jeffers. And there's an even 10 seconds on the clock here in the first quarter. Oh, are they going to give it to... They're going to give it to the Snowbirds here, it looks like, Alex. And the Flynn's are none too happy over there. Yeah. Bevel's going to drive and kick. Grzynski looks at a 3.
Travel.
Oh, makeup call.
She did, though. But
I thought that was Harbor Springs ball. I didn't see a tip down there.
I didn't see a tip either.
They inbound it to Flynn. Long 3, tipped away. And that'll do it for the first quarter. All right, after 1 quarter of play, Snowbirds trail 12-6. We're back in a minute with the second quarter action on Next Level Broadcasting.
Dude, check out this birthday cake I just got.
Oh, dude, that's awesome. Did you get that one at the local bakeries?
No, I got it at the grocery store.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Can I see that for a second?
Yeah.
Seriously, dude? All these 4 local bakeries, and you had to go to the supermarket? Like, it's not even my birthday.
It was for my mom.
Oh. Still.
These days, pretty much every business has some sort of discount or rewards program. The only problem is with all these different places doing it different ways, it can feel like a juggling act trying to remember which thing to bring where. Luckily, there's a service that will take all that hassle away for you so you can just give up the juggling act altogether. For the Local offers you exclusive access to discounts at all your favorite local locations for just $5.99 a month. And the best part about it is, the only thing you gotta remember is the one thing you'll never forget, your cell phone. So go on forthelocal.com today, sign up, and let us take care of the juggling for you.
Back on the way here at the Kaminsky Gymnasium, wide open. Under the rim was Sierra Cruzel, and she's got another 2 for Harbor Springs. Long breakout for the Snowbirds. And, I mean, that's a tough charge to take.
That is.
Should have been a no call. Not a lot of contact there. Cruzel's legs got mixed in with Grzynski's, and down they went. But 9 times out of 10, that's going to be called a charge. Just the nature of the play. McKinley tries to get a deflection and a steal. She does. Oh, what a play by Olivia Flynn on defense. Read the pass. And it's going to be off of Macy Bevel. Harbor Springs ball. I mean, she just read Bailey Morell's eyes and went and got that perfect thing. Flynn guarded by Morell. Snowbirds 0 of 10 in the first quarter from behind the arc. Nice little runner here for Harbor Springs. No good. Rebound Bevel. Looking for Morell. Gets her at the left elbow. Couple of dribbles up with the right. Loses it, and it goes out of bounds. Harbor Springs ball.
Whew. There was some contact there too, Patrick, but maybe out of control. I don't know.
I feel like anytime you lose the basketball going out like that, they just say, nope. And we got to travel here on Haley Fisher. Snowbirds need a bucket here. I mean,
they do, Patrick.
Whether it's a 2 or a 3.
They just need something to get their momentum going and get some confidence in themselves. Just nothing's going for them right now.
7:08 to go, second quarter. Bevel dribble drive. Schultz triple. No good. Too strong. Make it 11 straight misses to start the game, but Schultz is going to get a steal. Ava kicks to Bevel. 3. No good. My goodness. And that should be Snowbird ball. Nope. They're going to say off of Morell.
0 for 12 now.
A 14-foot jumper good for Haley Fisher. And it's a 10-point game all of a sudden. Oh, Bevel throws it away. Schultz able to save it, though. They got to get it across. Macy across half court. Jeffers 3, the 8th grader. Too strong.
Can't get him going.
And it's going to be a jump ball. Snowbird basketball.
Good job there by Bevel to get that jump.
Need to make a shot, Alex.
Yeah. Just got to get, I know they want to make threes and all that, but just get some confidence. Try to get something underneath the bucket.
Schultz spins, drives, hands it back to Jeffers. She probes the defense. High pass, secured by Bevel and out of bounds.
It's probably been
at least 5 minutes.
I was going to say 5 to 6 minutes since
without a point.
Yeah. Maybe we got to get better at that, tracking that, Patrick.
There's only so much we can do. We're like the refs, just a two-man crew. Good pass across the lane. Shot up, no good. Great box out by Emma McKinley.
Awesome box out.
Morell drives up with the right. Can't get it to go.
I like her taking it to the floor, though.
Yeah.
Taking it to the hole. I mean, trying to get something going here. Bailey inbounding it.
Gets to her sister Miriam, who finds Kaylee Jeffers. Back to Bailey, guarded by Fisher. Emma McKinley drives, kicks out, and there's going to be a foul. They're going to get Paige Kaiser for a reach. And will that put the Snowbirds at the bonus? The free throw line?
Nope.
Not yet. Okay. Bailey gets it into Kaylee Jeffers. Right wing. Hands off to Morell. Back to her sister Bailey. Just saves it before going over and back. Bailey to Kaylee Jeffers. Just not a lot of room.
No.
Tries to squeeze a pass inside. Emma McKinley has it. Tries to get it across the lane. It's going to be stolen away by Hayhurst. And here goes Flynn the other way. Good job there by Morrell to stop Flynn's penetration, but they swing it around. Open shot, Jilly Wagner, no good. Glasby, nice box out.
Yep. St. Mary's ball.
Schultz, Gerzynski, and Bebel in for Glasby, Miriam Morrell, and Kaylee Jeffer. So the starting 5 back on the floor for the Snowbirds. Starting 5 out there for Harbor Springs as well. Ava Schultz, watch the charge. That's a ooh. Yeah. I was gonna say that could have been and should have been.
Yeah, that was. I don't know why he delayed it though. He didn't call it right away.
Maybe he lost his whistle. That one's out. I mean, it was coming for about 5 steps, so it's impossible not to call that.
I mean, that's the point where you don't have any help. Just back it out.
Yep. Haley Fisher works against Gerzynski. Good help comes from Schultz. Hayhurst drives, and they're going to get, if anyone, it should be McKinley, because I think Schultz had a clean block. Nope, they got Schultz. 4:22 to go. That's Cruzel at the line. 0 for 13 from 3?
Yes.
You make a couple of those, and it's a 4-point game.
Crowd's trying to get him going here.
This is the possession. Going to get a bucket. Macy Bebel, top of the key, and she loses it. It's going to be a blocking foul. Ooh. They're going to get Cruzel there. Coach Flynn doesn't like it for Harbor Springs. I don't really blame her, Alex.
It was a little out of control, but that's the call that was made.
Morrell, left corner, works on Cruzel. Bebel, Schultz, right corner, triple, too strong. And McKinley with the reach-in. Snowbirds got to be careful with foul trouble.
Yeah. And now they're getting
2 shots, double bonus with 4 minutes to go.
And St. Mary's will be going to the line at the next foul, but, I mean, that's huge. 4:05 left, and you're going to put them at the line shooting 2 every time. Haley Fisher at the line.
Rattles home her first, 11-point lead now.
Lefty.
Why are you so giddy about that, Alex?
I like left-handed basketball players, Patrick. There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, but she makes her free throws. That's why she's unlike you.
Nice.
Spoke too soon.
Another broadcast.
I'm 2 for 2. That's a travel.
That is a travel. Still, St. Mary's has not scored in it's been probably 8 minutes of basketball.
Yeah. High arcing pass to Miriam Morrell. 1 dribble. Finds Schultz. 3. No, I just don't. Ooh. A lot of physicality down there on that one.
Oh, kept the pivot.
Yeah, good job there for Jilly Wagner keeping that pivot foot down. Bebel goes for the steal. Little jumper from the foul line. No good. Fight for the rebound. Won by Bebel. 3.5 to play. Second quarter. Bebel to Gerzynski. She'll drive up at the right. They get a bucket.
There we go. We talked about taking it to the hole, Patrick, and that's what they did.
Go get it 2, and then some of these threes will start falling. 5-second call. Oh, they're going to get a timeout for Coach Flynn before that. I thought it was 5 seconds.
She was screaming for it.
But again, one of these things with the 2-man crew, you don't have that official in front of the coaches. This timeout will give us a chance to thank Jimmy John's in Gaylord, your home for mouthwatering gourmet sandwiches. And did we mention that they're also freaky fast? That's Jimmy John's. The Gaylord Eye Center. Vision Source and Gaylord Eye Center wants to help keep you at the top of your game. Trust your eyesight to the friendly and experienced staff at the Gaylord Eye Center with 4 locations in Gaylord, Boyne City, Bel Air, and Sheboygan. J&J Construction. Home renovation projects can be tricky, and oftentimes we can get overwhelmed with trying to do it ourselves. That's where the pros of J&J come in. With years of experience, trust all of your building needs to J&J. Alex Hughes.
Yes, Patrick. So 17-8, and you are 0 for 15 from 3. And 14 turnovers.
Not great.
That isn't. But you know, once if your shots start falling, you start not taking care of the basketball a little bit more, they can get right back into this game. I mean, there's a lot of time left. I mean, they average, close to 50 points a game. So, I mean, they can score quickly.
Seattle Harbor wants to break this full court press. They get it to Olivia Flynn. Return pass. Now it's 3-on-1 going the other way. They settle for a jump shot. And that'll be a jump ball. Harbor Springs ball. Claire Hayhurst looks to inbound it. Yeah.
Just gambling for that steal, and then you get that foul called.
Paige Kaiser. She'll shoot 2 with a 9-point Harbor Springs lead. 3:09 to play, second quarter. Her first is off to the right, no good. That's one Alex need a little more balance.
Yes. Definite balance.
Jeffers Glassby in for St. Mary's. Hey, her second. She got bounced and gets her team a 10-point lead. Bebel pushes up to Gerzynski. Gerzynski pushed down, and she'll go shoot a 1-on-1.
This will be the first time. Is this first time they've gone to the free throw line? Second, yeah.
Gerzynski misses the front end of the 1-on-1, and they're going to get Morrell on a foul.
Reaching for those steals again. And we talked about like this on Thursday too, Patrick. You know, you're going to get those fouls 90 feet away from the hoop, but you don't really want to do that when you're in the double bonus for the win. That's a killer.
And we don't have the individual foul totals right now. We'll get those at half, but you know that some of these players.
Yeah. Paige Kaiser gets the first.
Assuming multiple players at least have 2.
Yeah.
Stretches the lead to 11. Kaiser's second is true, and it's 12 with 3:03 to play. Someone's got to go get the ball. Jeffers to Morrell. They got to get it over.
Now they got to get it over. You're looking at a 10 call.
That's 10. Instead, they turn it over. Cross court pass up and good. Olivia Flynn finishes it, and all of a sudden it's a 14-point game. Bebel drives up at the right, too strong, out of control. Outlet Flynn, way up the court she goes, all alone. Here comes Morrell, drives, shot up and good. It's 16. Gerzynski with Glassby to answer. Gerzynski fouled and one. Needed that one. My goodness. So the last 2 buckets and the only 2 buckets in the third quarter for the Snowbirds was Gerzynski down here on the layup.
Second quarter, but
second quarter. What'd I say?
Third. You're getting a little ahead of yourself, Patrick.
They need to get Sid an open look for 3. Got a little confidence. Got your
absolutely.
first 2 buckets. Go get a triple.
This would be really huge. Get the 3-point play.
Get this thing under the 10-point spread by half. Gerzynski gets the and 1. And Flynn works on the 8th grader. Claire Hayhurst, good job to break that press. And Savannah Gorney, the sophomore off the bench, gets the 2. 2:12 to play, second quarter. Gerzynski drives again, dribbles off her foot, picks it up, rolls it across, and now out of bounds.
Hey.
They're going to sub in Miriam Morrell. I think they'll go get Sid Gerzynski. Nope, they'll get Kaylee Jeffers.
Oh, they were looking for the deep pass there.
Good job by Miriam Morrell staying in the pocket. And then here's a steal. Bebel up and good with the right. That's what the Snowbirds have been missing off this pressure is the quick layups.
And they usually get those a lot.
Here's another steal. Macy Bevel has it. Now it's a 13-point game. Grzinski has it. Back to Bevel. She's ready to drive. Oh, there's some travel. Slow it down a little bit there. 13-point game.
Can they get a couple more quick turnovers and layups?
1:35 to go, first half. Olivia Flynn resets half-court offense for Harbor Springs, guarded by Bailey Morrell. Good job by Bailey staying on top of those screens, Alex, fighting through them.
Really good.
Can't dip under those with Olivia Flynn. She'll shoot a three. Nice cut and a fine shot up. No good. Weak side rebound. No one's there, but it's going to go out of bounds off of Harbor Springs. 68 seconds to go. Snowbirds trail by 13. It's time for a three, Alex.
Yeah. See if they can get their first one of the half, which is one of their keys in games is making these threes.
Morrell, Bevel, open look. Three. Too strong.
Great look, though.
Glassby rebound. Kicks to Grzinski. She needs one, Alex. Triple. Too short. Rebound Flynn. Pass up the floor. And we're going to get a tie up here in the corner.
Jump. St. Mary's.
Snowbird ball. 46 to play.
Can they get a three or even just a bucket?
Is it 17 now, Alex? Missed? 17 straight. I mean. Macy's into a corner. Yeah, I mean, that's just, you can't take and one, no good.
Ooh, no good.
You cannot slowly take the ball into the corner.
No,
that trap's just going to come right in on you.
And that's exactly what Harbor Springs wants.
Yep.
All day. They want that trap in the corner.
Free throw no good for Flynn. Flynn's second is true. Lead back up to 14. Morrell fouls.
Bailey needs to knock these down.
That looked like a tired free throw shot.
Yes. Got much better balance there. They need a stop here, Patrick.
Big time. Bevel gets up to affect the shot. Emma Glassby had good position, but the ball went right over her head. 20 seconds left.
I see one shot coming here for Harbor Springs.
15. Flynn crosses over Morrell. Now 10. Top of the key, Hayhurst with 8. Driving Fisher behind the back with 3.
I don't think they...
Shot up. Too strong, no good. Jeez, oh Pete's. That would have been a dagger.
It looked good, too.
It did.
It just was deep.
Oh, jeez, oh Pete's. We survived. 16 minutes in the books here at Monsignor Kaminsky's Gymnasium. Harbor Springs leads the Snowbirds 27-24. The coaches are over on the Snowbirds bench meeting up, Alex. I think they're one key. Make a 3 in the second half.
Yeah, just take care of the ball and hit some shots.
It's halftime at the Kaminsky. 27-14 on Next Level Broadcasting. We all know that Jimmy John's is everyone's go-to option for freaky fast subs. But did you know that they're unveiling new menu options? That's right. Jimmy John's new menu has something for everyone and is a great way to feed the whole family. So, whether you're watching the big game, hard at work, or taking the family out to eat, Jimmy John's wants to make finding a gourmet sandwich easy. The crew of Next Level Broadcasting trusts their pregame meals to Jimmy John's, and you should too, at Jimmy John's in Gaylord.
Are you sick and tired of monotonous family dinners? Then you need to call an audible and let BC Pizza take care of the rest. They've been the best source of handmade, hometown gourmet pizzas since 1988. And with over 30 locations, they're built to serve you. Their presence in each community has been second to none. BC Pizza has a wide variety of menu options, including salads, grinders, and of course, their famous pizza. BC Pizza, the best choice pizza.
Are you interested in building a new home or renovating an existing one? With over 100 years of combined experience, J&J Construction is one of the most reliable and respected general contractors in our service area. J&J is a trusted construction partner valued by architects, subcontractors, financiers, and most of all, their clients. J&J Construction has been completing quality homes and improvement projects that add value to the communities they serve. They bring a passion for innovation and a commitment to quality to every job they do. Call them today.
Vision Source and Gaylord Eye Care are proud to be offering their services to local communities across northern Michigan. With locations in Gaylord, Boyne City, Bel Air, and Sheboygan, they're committed to serving you and providing a trusted source of credentials and expertise. If you're struggling with anything vision related, then don't hesitate to schedule a consultation and meet their friendly and experienced staff for yourself.
Halftime show. I'm Pat O'Connor, joined by Charles Strail, Daniel Smith. Toss to Backlund, up the left side. Breaks one tackle, he's in! Chris Kashoniak looks up the middle to Cordy. It is complete, great catch! Conrad Cordy, nothing but green after the stiff arm. Touchdown Snowbirds, what a play! The snap is good, hold is good, kick is up. The kick is no good!
Today I'm going to tell you about sportsmanship because it's important. Treat your opponents the way you would want to be treated. My mom says that. Listen to the referees. It's their job. Be nice to their team and our team. Cheer them on. Always play fair. It's the right thing to do. It's sportsmanship. It's not that hard.
Vision Source and Gaylord Eye Care are proud to be offering their services to local communities across northern Michigan. With locations in Gaylord, Boyne City, and Bel Air, they're committed to serving you and providing a trusted source of credentials and experience. If you're struggling with anything vision related, don't hesitate to schedule a consultation and experience our friendly and experienced staff for yourself. I'm Pat O'Connor, joined now by Harrison Beebe of Up North Live and TV 7 and 4 News, the sports reporter on your TVs every night.
Sports miscellaneous. I feel like the utility man. I'm like the Ramon Santiago of Up North Live. Yeah, I do a little bit of infield, outfield. I'll get the water at halftime. Whatever I got to do.
And maybe a little base coaching.
Obviously.
In your next life.
Well, with all the youngsters we have at the station, yeah, I basically am base coaching them too.
You're the old guy now. Huh?
I am. Sadly enough, I remember when I was the youngest one there, and now I'm like the fifth oldest.
First half action here.
What a first half, man.
Geez,
I was here for 4 minutes of this first half, and it felt like a full half, and it felt like a football game. These girls were running up and down the floor. tackling each other, going to the line.
No break, ton of fouls.
I'm amazed at the endurance that these two teams are showing. And they only get 10 minutes to recover, and they got to do it all again for 16 more minutes.
And really, both teams, I mean, the Snowbirds are playing 8, and Harbor Springs is really playing 6, but the primary 5 for St. Mary's been out on the floor. You got to think that their legs are going to get tired. That's bad news for the Snowbirds because they say that three-point shooting teams usually cool down in the second half. Well, they're already 0 for 17. So
right, you were cluing me in on the stats that they're not hitting the jump. Well, maybe the halftime breather is what they need to kind of lock in on those long-distance shots.
I mean, on your home gym, one of their goals as a team is to shoot 35 to 43s a night. But I think one of the goals probably is to make some of those too.
Yeah, usually. At least you're attempting them. You're getting the arm exercise. But yeah, your guys' gym is also one of the classic setups up here. You know, it's always fun to check this out. I mean, the new gyms are great too, but you know, you feel like you step back in time to the Hoosiers era when you come to gyms like here at St. Mary's. So
I mean, the fans are on top of you. The walls are on top
echoing.
of you. I mean, there's no. It feels smaller. It is a little bit smaller than most gyms actually, but it is. Everything's right on top.
Well, and the
of you.
way they're running, like I'm on the sidelines, I'm not protected. I could get mauled just like I do on the football field sometimes.
Just protect the camera.
Right. That's what they tell me. It's worth more than my life, and I believe it.
You've seen a lot of high school hoops, obviously. And, you know, this year, are there any teams or schools around this area, girls or boys, that have really kind of stood out to you and impressed you so far this season?
Well, you know, there's a reason I came here to Gaylord tonight is because the Blue Devils in the Big North are leading the way for the girls, and your team, obviously, the Snowbirds, have been phenomenal as well. So I definitely want, and Harbor Springs as well. Three of the 4 teams that I'm seeing play tonight are, if they're not ranked in the top 10 in their divisions, I think Gaylord Blue Devils could be an honorable mention in Division 1 because they've had a strong season kind of commanding the BNC. Traverse City St. Francis in the Lake Michigan Conference also impressive. I know you guys hosted the big matchup with Lake Leelanau St. Mary a week ago, and that had a lot of excitement built around it because it was kind of a last-minute addition, right?
Yeah, just a late scheduling change. They came over. I mean, that was 2 top 10 teams ranked in D4 there, too. And so, I mean, a lot of good basketball. And it's cool to see it up north.
Right.
Because they always say the further south you get, the better the action gets. And there is some truth to that. But, I mean, there's a lot of good action right here in our own backyard.
Definitely. And you guys in girls basketball, you know, right up there with baseball. You said you played on the baseball team back in the day. You know, I felt bad that 2020 season was canceled for
Me too.
all those guys because I was convinced that was going to be the year they were going to get past the semifinals. But same with the Snowbird basketball program here. They've been so close, quarterfinals a few times, and they're dialing in on that Breslin Center spot. And I have a feeling this year they're going to give it another go. And that's exciting for this fan base, you know, to see countless numbers of girls just graduate and go through, but that program still achieves big things and gets big win totals and has a chance to make that deep run in March.
There's a lot to be said for those programs that just year after year turn it. There's never a rebuilding year for this program.
Right.
St. Mary baseball, you think of like St. Francis football. Same thing over in Traverse City. It's just every year they.
So if you have a Saint in your school name, you're in good shape.
Catholic
Everybody
schools,
else,
you're going to be okay.
Alter your school name. Let's get a Saint in there. That might help.
Well, that's
your
because
athletic program.
the private schools recruit. That's what everyone says, right? Are we still on air?
I hope not. We'll find out later if we have a violation.
Don't show that on the news tonight, okay? Harrison Beamy, thanks for joining us. A minute to go until the second half here. Snowbirds got to get their legs under them, get some shots into the hoop, and get some of those threes to fall. Harrison, thanks for the time. Appreciate it, man.
You too, man. Good to meet you.
Take it easy. This is the halftime show on Next Level Broadcasting. We're back in 30 seconds with second half action from the Kaminsky. Second half action underway here from the Kaminsky. We got to get that camera switched. Flynn puts up a little runner, no good, and it's going to go off of Harbor Springs. Snowbird ball. Alex, foul total? Ava Schultz with 4, is that what you said?
With 4. Yeah.
And she starts the second
yeah,
half.
Sydney Grzinski and Emma McKinley both have 3, too, as well. That's what I got from the book.
Schultz gets it across half court. Nice bounce pass, Morrell. Throws it away.
That's the second turnover already of the half. Man-to-man full court pressure.
Oh, she stepped across the line. Now, okay, in this gym, it's almost impossible not to step across the line.
Especially on this side.
I will say,
because you got the wall behind you.
Most officials who officiate in this gym, they know maybe to give a little bit of a leisure. I mean, you don't have the room. Corner 3, look, McKinley. We need it, Alex. Too strong. Rebound, Schultz. Up with the left. Fouled, no call. Gets it to go. 16-point game. Ava Schultz playing with 4 fouls. Flynn, here comes the trap now, Alex.
Ooh, just got it across, too.
Nice passing. Up and good.
That's Sierra Cruzel.
McKinley to Morrell. Double dribble. Hayhurst to Flynn.
Well, half court set here.
Flynn drives up at the right. Not much Ava Schultz can do to get in front of that.
Well, that was a great ball screen, too.
A kick ball, no call. Picked up by Macy Bevel. Gerzynski gets to the right block. And I don't know, a lot of contact. Maybe a good no call there.
Yeah, I don't know.
I would say either no call or charge on that. And that's going to be a reach-in for Gerzynski. That's her 4th.
She's probably coming.
McKinley will sit down. Gerzynski sits. 15-point game. Not even 2 minutes gone, third quarter.
Good step through.
Great step through. Just couldn't get it to go. Rebound Jeffers. She pushes tempo. No numbers. And knocked away by Olivia Flynn from Macy Bevel. Schultz gets it into Bevel. To the corner to Jeffers. Back to Bevel. Drives on Flynn. Kicks to Bailey Morrell. Jeffers 3.
Blocked. Just enough on that block.
Both the Morrell sisters run with Flynn, and are they going to get Bailey?
I think they did get Bailey. I don't know how many that is. I didn't get hers. I think she had 2, so I believe that's 3.
They got Miriam, Tyler? Miriam Morrell, okay.
Flynn gets the first.
16-point game.
That's her 13th point of the game. That's her 14th. Got both.
Bevel's trapped. Steal. Flynn's got it. Nice bounce pass. No look. Shot up. No good.
They get their rebound, though. Offensive boards.
Fisher's trapped. Gets it to Flynn. Top of the key. Guarded by Morrell. Flynn. Woohoo!
Just off a little ball screen. Got a little open and hit it.
Doesn't need a lot of room. Schultz drives. Bailey Morrell, corner 3. No good. Rebound Flynn. Stolen away by Jeffers, though, and then a foul is going to be called on Jilly Wagner. Miriam Morrell open. Bevel, Schultz. Morrell to Jeffers to Schultz. 4:45 to go. Miriam Morrell triple. Too short. No good.
Oh, I just realized it's a 19-point game, Patrick.
Yeah, that happened quick.
Yeah. They're handling that press well right now.
Yeah, they are. Nice move.
Just a little 2-person game, little ball screen, little dump off.
Well, I was going to say, I mean, anyone who thinks that Harbor Springs is a one-man show, they haven't seen this team play because Crizel can really hoop.
That was her 10th.
We got one.
Yeah, first one.
Schultz with the triple. It's an 18-point spread. Trying to get that crowd into it. Crizel looks at a 3.
She thought about it.
She sure did. Finds Olivia Flynn. Coach Flynn wants Crizel in the paint. Nice tap away there. Snowbirds have it. It's going to be a tie-up, and they'll get it. So 1 for 19.
1 for 21. We were 0 for 17 in the first half, and we shot 4. Bevel.
She's slow to the bench.
Really slow to the bench. That was a jump ball.
McKinley. They're going to get a foul. Jilly Wagner with a push. 3:50 to go, third quarter.
Can St. Mary's go on a little bit of a run here? They got to get it to 10, I would say, by going into the fourth.
Agreed. Gerzynski weaves through the pressure. McKinley, triple. No good. Rebound, Gerzynski. Hacked. No call. Going to travel. Oh, they're going to get a foul on Gerzynski. She's done.
I believe that is 5 now. Yeah, they're from what I got on my notes. Wow.
That's tough. Your 2 strongest guards are on the bench.
Yeah.
Bebel with an injury and Gerzynski fouled out.
Really shaken up over there. That was almost 5 seconds and ended up being a turnover anyways.
All right, what can this crew do? Bailey Morrell, open look.
What good look.
Can't get it to fall. Rebound Harbor. Flynn, nice pass down low.
Great pass.
And a great finish by Jilly Wagner, the senior. 20-point game, 39-19. Morrell goes coast to coast, up with the right.
Man,
can't get it to go.
Can't even get the layup.
Good body control there, though, by Morrell. Avoids the foul. Just couldn't get the finish. Remember, Schultz is down there playing with 4 fouls as well. Oh, my gosh. Everything's going in now.
Yeah, they are.
Jilly Wagner, another 2. Glasby, she traveled, no call. Shot blocked.
A lot of correct things happened for Harbor Springs.
Yeah.
Shots are falling and just doing the right things to win a basketball game.
Macy Bevel checks back in for Glasby. Jeffers to Bevel. Stolen away. Heck of a 2-minute there for Jilly Wagner.
Yeah.
Two buckets and a steal. Schultz fouls out.
Wow.
All right.
2 starters, and you got 2.5 left to go in the third have fouled out.
We have, I just got to say this. We have 2 fans on the Harbor Springs sidelines waving to Ava Schultz as she steps off the court. Come on. High school hoops.
Did they really?
They were waving her off the court after she gets her 5th.
Wow.
Nice play.
Sierra Crizel with the bucket there.
She can play. Jeffers up with the right, scooping layup, no good. Rebound Morrell, fouled.
Patrick, I'll be honest, I was not expecting this score.
Well, I mean, not to sound like a broken record, but I think it comes down to one stat there that you have on your sheet. Well, maybe 2 now with the fouls.
Yeah. Bailey.
You can't.
According to my records, we shot 23 3-pointers and made 1.
That's not a winning formula.
against the number 10 team in Division III. I would say that is correct.
And steal there, McKinley. Foul.
Called a jump. Possession stays with Harbor Springs.
Talking with Coach Schultz last week, they're going to live by this method and die by this method. I mean,
it's going to happen sometimes. You'd think they'd make more than one, though, out of 23. Got her.
Crizel fouled.
That was a nice move. Good little ball fake going to the right.
They're going to call that on the floor. Speaking of bad basketball scores, Alex.
I saw Patrick. I didn't want to tell you.
Goodness gracious.
Patrick's a big Notre Dame fan, and they were losing 27-14 at half.
Yeah, not ideal. 14 points at half?
In Division I college basketball, it's unheard of.
Yikes.
Bevel's looking a lot better. Here going full court.
Ooh, scooping right-handed layup. Can't
just
get it to
didn't
go.
Oh, just nothing's going.
Flynn from downtown.
That's her first three.
Offensive rebound. Guess who? It's Crizel. And they're going to say she picked up that pivot foot.
They backing off?
Yep. Half court.
Yeah, maybe a little half court now.
Save your legs.
Yep, half court. Looks like a 1-3-1 half quarter.
They're going to trap right there.
Just a reach in there on Harbor Springs.
Kaylee Jeffer just a little bit out of control there.
Oh, good hustle there by McKinley.
Yeah.
Just couldn't get it, though. High ball screens. They do that a lot.
Yep. Oh, nice shot. Bevel gets the rebound. Just a good play. Good half-court set there for Harbor.
Shot didn't fall.
Macy drives and kicks. Emma McKinley finds Bailey Morrell. Under a minute to go now, third quarter. Bailey shot up, just cannot buy a bucket. Finally gets one to go. Cuts it to 21 with 45 to play. Flynn across half court. Drives right wing, reverses out.
Man, that's smart basketball right there.
For a freshman, Alex.
To realize you got nothing.
What a pass. Foul, no call, and a bucket. My goodness.
But such smart basketball. Nice move by Sierra Crizel, too.
Long pass. Mira Morrell up at the right on the left side, no good. Harbor Springs comes down with it. 20 seconds to go in the third quarter. Claire Hayhurst at half court. Finds Flynn with 12. Bounce pass across the lane. Oh, my
They've
goodness.
gotten some easy buckets down there, too, Patrick.
Sarah Crizel, she might have 20.
No, her and Olivia both with 16.
Wow. Jeffers triple, no good. All right, 3 quarters in the books here at St. Mary's. Harbor Springs 47, Snowbirds 22. We're back in a minute with fourth quarter action right here on Next Level Broadcasting. Are you interested in building a new home or renovating an existing one? With over 100 years of combined experience, J&J Construction is one of the most reliable and respected general contractors in our service area. J&J is a trusted construction partner valued by architects, subcontractors, financiers, and most of all, their clients. J&J Construction has been completing quality homes and improvement projects that add value to the communities they serve. They bring a passion for innovation and a commitment to quality to every job they do. Call them today. Fourth quarter just about to begin here at St. Mary Cathedral High School. Snowbirds trail by 25 with 2 of their starters on the bench with 5 fouls.
Bebel thought about that.
She did. Bounce pass to Miriam Morrell, to Emma. Macy Bebel steps into one. High arcing 3, no good. Find Flynn at half court. Up the right side, nice cut, great find. Claire Hayhurst has 2.
I should have kept track of how many assists she had, too, because she's made some nice passes.
She has. Jeffers tries to get it across the baseline, knocked out of bounds by Crizel. 16 and 16 for Flynn and Crizel.
So, yep. Crizel's only a junior, so they'll have that combination for one more year as well.
McKinley, Bailey Morrell, top of the key triple.
She traveled.
She did.
She did.
Put that one in the turnover column instead of the missed 3 column. 7:11 to go, fourth quarter.
49-22. Wow.
McKinley knocks it away. Bailey Morrell goes up right side, fouled and 1.
Nice take. See if she can get the old-fashioned three-point play, Patrick.
That's right. Well, they haven't had a ton of new school three-point plays.
I guess it's not super new school. I mean, three-point's been around for a long time, but
that's the old-fashioned three-point play.
Doesn't get it.
The threes just aren't going tonight.
They're just it's just not their night.
No, it just
that happens, man.
Yeah, especially with teams who shoot. I mean, we're talking about Notre Dame 0 for 8 shooting the 3 in the first half. As Flynn knocks down a triple, her first 3 of the night.
She hasn't shot many. She does things other ways to get her points too.
And well, like this, like getting a steal and going coast to coast. That's a quick 5.
That's 21 for her on the night now.
30-point game. Nice bounce pass. Triple Jeffers. Nope.
Hit it, Bailey.
Come on, 3. Man.
Just nothing. It's just one of those nights, Patrick.
Flynn pushes tempo. Nice job by Bebel to knock that pass away. And that's going to be an offensive foul.
Oh, yeah. They're saying offensive, use the off arm to push off.
Yeah, unfortunately for Harbor Springs, when you're up 30 in the fourth quarter, you're not going to get many calls.
No.
McKinley to Jeffers, right wing. Flynn, nice crossover and a reach in on Bebel. That's so smooth, Alex.
That was a really nice crossover.
Coach Schultz wants a timeout. 5:50 to go, 52 to go in the fourth quarter. We'll take one ourselves. Snowbirds trail by 30. Things got out of hand quickly here at the Kaminsky on Next Level Broadcasting. Vision Source and Gaylord Eye Care are proud to be offering their services to local communities across northern Michigan. With locations in Gaylord, Boyne City, and Bel Air, they're committed to serving you and providing a trusted source of credentials and experience. If you're struggling with anything vision related, don't hesitate to schedule a consultation and experience our friendly and experienced staff for yourself. Welcome back in the fourth quarter action. Next Level Broadcasting. Pat O'Connor with Alex Hughes, Tyler Bowerman on the controls tonight. Pat Ballinger and
nice look.
Donovan Blust
Just missed it though.
on the cameras.
Saying
Foul on Jilly Wagner
yeah.
over Glasby.
And we're going to the line.
Both teams in the bonus. Glasby's first, too strong.
That should stay with St. Mary's, yep. We got to get out of this game healthy too, Patrick.
Yep. Go take care of business in the Ski Valley.
Yep, it's just one game. Doesn't hurt your conference, and you don't have to worry about seeing these.
I was just going to say that.
In a district or regional, so.
And one.
Good take by Bevel.
Look out D3 girls hoops, though, for this Harbor Springs squad. I mean, I know they're on notice, but the way that Sierra Crizel compliments Flynn.
I wonder if St. Ignace is D3 or D4 still. They always change it, seems like.
I think they're down in three. Or up in three,
They go back and forth
Yeah.
sometimes. Talk about a girls' basketball program.
Miriam Morell open three. Too strong. Travel.
They got to get some help.
Yeah. It's going to be an offensive foul that time on Crizel.
They needed some help, and she did push off. Should not be shooting, though, because it's a player control foul. Right?
Correct.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't shoot on those.
.505 to go, fourth quarter. Bailey drives up at the right.
Man, that's just a good move.
It
Just
is.
Nothing's falling at all.
Flynn, jumper, no good, too strong.
Good
Nice pass.
That's a good look. Bevel bringing it up.
McKinley, corner, blocked away.
Oh. They get their hands on some shots, too.
You think Flynn comes out of this game tonight, Alex?
I think at some point.
We're officially halfway through fourth quarter action.
Dad's sitting on the bench for her, too, helping out. He's the boys' coach.
Bevel knocks it out of bounds. Kaylee Jeffers will check in.
3:52 left.
Gosh, not that anyone cares, but Notre Dame's now down 40-20 against Duke.
There's probably some fans out there that care, Patrick. That's a foul.
Speaking of college hoops, your boys down in EL.
Yeah, they're doing all right. They got a decent team. I just don't know what team is going to play well. Is it the team that loses at home to Northwestern, or is it the team that goes on the road and beats Wisconsin, or at home on Saturday against Michigan? That was nice, especially being there.
Nice. Flynn's front end is good.
She's got 22 on the night, Patrick.
That one's missed. Rebound Morrell.
Probably a little tired.
Bailey Morrell, all hustle player, and one. Oh.
Give her credit for taking that.
Yep.
I think that's 5 on her. Yeah, she walked to the bench.
Man, Cindy Grzinski's been out of the game. It feels like forever ago. She followed out with
same thing with
Schultz.
Ava, too. Good behind the back there.
Good pass. Jumper no good. Rebound putback.
Cruzel.
She is a baller, man.
She got 18 on the night.
Ho hum.
Come on.
McKinley triple. Will these teams slow it down?
Yeah. I mean, Harbor Springs probably could almost have a layup there. And they
That's
pulled
right.
it back out.
Good point. Haley Fisher spins with it right into a trap. Nice bounce pass to Hayhurst. 2:50 to go, fourth quarter.
5-second call.
Yeah, good call. We haven't called Emma McKinley's name a whole lot tonight, but she's just like the Energizer Bunny.
She is.
She just runs around.
She doesn't. She does not stop.
We haven't called hardly anybody's name offensively for the Snowbirds
No,
as Bevel
Bevel.
lays one in. There just hasn't been that much offense.
No, when you only got 28.
Look at Flynn drawing a little contact.
I thought they might call that, but when you're up that, and
Glasby up at the left, too strong. Rebound Fisher.
2:15 left. Bevel tried to get the steal there.
Flynn, jumper. A little too strong off the back of the iron. Jump ball after the offensive rebound for Cruzel.
Talk about McKinley always going there. She looks tired.
Yeah.
Flynn for 3. Nope.
A lot of contact. Flynn offensive board. Put back, no good. Another offensive
Man, they are
rebound.
working down there.
Wow, a lot of contact down there on the left block. 3 players went down. The jumper finally finished off by Cruzel. She's got 20, Alex?
Yep.
Wow. 1:30 to go. Bevel, triple. Well, I mean, why would they start falling now? $90 seconds to go. Snowbirds still in that press. Just what they do.
Patrick, I got 1 for 31 right now on threes.
It's not good,
No.
Alex.
Now they're just taking their time.
Try to run some clock.
High ball screening.
Jeffers gets a nice steal. Block and one.
They count that?
Count it for the 8th grader.
Nice. That was good play by Haley. First 2 points of the game.
Looking forward to the rest of the week for the girls. Wednesday, they got to go to Bel Air, face off against last year's Ski Valley Conference champs
and state runner-ups, right?
Yeah, and they handled them.
Yeah, in the
first matchup in December, and then on Friday they'll host Mansalona.
I'm sure Brad Fisher will be ready for that game.
Oh yeah.
Harbor Springs calls timeout, and that's just to get some subs in.
54 seconds to go, fourth quarter. Gives us the chance to thank some more of our in-game sponsors like Regan Bevel Realtor with Goldwell Bank Schmidt Realtors. If your family is like many others, finding the right help when listing your home can be stressful. Whether looking to buy or sell, Regan Bevel is a realtor you can trust. Regan works hard to guide you through the whole real estate process. Tell her that the crew at Next Level Broadcasting referred you. Schultz Marathon Party Store. Whether grabbing some snacks for the big game or fueling up before heading up north, Schultz's Marathon Party has everything you need right off 575 in Wolverine. Thanks for tuning in to Next Level Broadcasting tonight, folks. If you haven't done so already, like and subscribe on our Facebook and YouTube.
We got 2 JV players in. There's Emery Bloost and Peyton Glasby playing.
You know, you interrupted me when I was giving the Next Level Broadcasting plug. I'm going to have to tell Charles.
He'll hear it.
He's going to take it out of your paycheck.
I was giving a plug for a couple 8th graders getting in the game.
Snowbird boys tomorrow night go over to Forest area for a team that's really struggling. As Glasby puts up 2.
Yeah, they weren't like that when you played, Patrick.
No.
They had some good teams.
They sure did.
Still pressing hard here for St. Mary's.
25 to play. And on Thursday night, speaking of a team that isn't like they were when I played, the boys will host Pelston.
And that's just, but they were good the last few years. Oh.
Yes, they were. Miriam Morrell went down hard.
Jeez. That was so loud, Patrick. I mean, the Harbor Springs girl just stopped, too. She had the ball in her hand and didn't go.
All right, we're going to step aside. 13 seconds to go in this one. Harbor Springs 59, Snowbirds 32 on Next Level Broadcasting.
Hey, dude, check out this birthday cake I just got.
Oh, dude, that's awesome. Did you get that one at the local bakeries?
No, I got it at the grocery store.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Can I see that for a second?
Yeah.
Seriously, dude? All these 4 of the local bakeries, and you had to go to the supermarket? Like, it's not even my birthday.
It was for my mom.
Oh. Still.
All right, we're back for the final 13. Mira Morrell off the floor under her own power over to the Snowbird bench. Emery Blues gets a steal here in the closing seconds, then she's fouled, so Emery will have a chance to pick up a couple varsity points.
Good to see Mira get off like that and just walk off on her own power. That was loud.
She hit the floor hard, came down on her right hip.
Yeah.
Emery's first rattles home.
It.
Five seconds to play. All right, that'll do it. Final score here from the Monsignor Kaminsky Gymnasium. Harbor Springs Rams 59. Their Snowbirds 33.
Wow.
And Alex, the stat of the night, again, other than the 3 starters following out, what did we have for 3-pointers in the end?
I got 1 for 31, Patrick. 1 for 31.
That's not going to get the job done.
No, and I might have missed a couple. It could be. I mean, it's right around there.
Live by the 3, die by the 3.
Yeah, you would think that this team would make a few more of those.
And they will.
Yeah, they will.
Yeah, that's not very good percentage-wise as Tyler does the math there. Yeah, it's about 3%.
Yep.
Player of the game tonight, Alex, Buffalo Wild Wings, player of the game, $15 gift certificate, all the way good through December 31st of 2022. We're in agreement here, Alex, for the Snowbirds. Player of the game?
Bailey Morrell?
Yeah, for sure.
Had 10 points. I mean, she did fall out. I mean, there was 2 other girls that fouled out, but she missed a couple easy buckets too, but by far, I mean, it just was not the Snowbirds' night.
Thanks for tuning in. It was Alex. It was fun to be back on the mic for
these
last
two
2 games.
It was. Hopefully, we get to 1 or 2 more, Patrick. I know we both got busy lives, but yeah, it's been fun, man.
If you haven't done so already, go ahead and like and subscribe on our Facebook page and our YouTube channel to catch more high school hoops actions from St. Mary's Snowbirds, from the Charlevoix Raiders, Gaylord Blue Devils, all across northern Michigan.
Yeah, they're in Gaylord tonight watching the girls play too.
Yeah, a little traveling crew.
Yeah.
Two crews on any given night. You can catch 2 high school games without leaving the comfort of your own home. So for Alex Hughes and Tyler Bowerman on the controls, thanks Pat Ballinger and Donovan Blues on the cameras, I'm Patrick O'Connor. We'll talk next time, everyone. Have a good night. It's been a production on Next Level Broadcasting.